Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Nice time for today's video. So I was able to get this because of my man Ross. Thanks so much, Ross. Really appreciate it. Before Black Friday, and he was able to get the prop day allotment. So I don't know how widely available this will be, so I'm going to be very thorough. I'm going to read everything on the box and all that. So if you're not interested in that and you just want to fast forward to when I'm actually drinking it, feel free to skip this part. Totally understand. But just, some people might watch this because they didn't get a chance to get this, or they decide if they want to spend the money on it, and they do want the super thorough. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And I'll probably add those little marks in the video too, where you can just click and then skip ahead those chapters. So anyway, so this is 30 years of stout aged in bourbon barrels. Yeah, so Goose Island is saying that it's their 30th anniversary of barrel aging stouts, right? So this is Goose Island County brand 30th anniversary stout, and it's part of their reserve series in collaboration with Basil Hayden, Booker's Bakers, Knob Creek. We thought we'd never make it again. And after 30 years, we still find every year crafting Bourbon County brand stout more fulfilling than the last. It started as an idea shared over cigars and whiskey by an unlikely union between brewer and distiller. It was brewed to commemorate the 1000th batch of Goose Island beer. This year, we honor that partnership, the friends we've made along the way, and a legacy of brewers as passionate as the beer drinkers we serve. Each year of Bourbon County brand stout is a snapshot in time with a remarkable journey from oak to stave, cooperage to rickhouse, and finally to our Chicago barrel house. So every person involved in between, to every Black Friday event, to every bottle share and beer trade, acknowledging the beer trade. Beer dinner and fest, Bourbon County brand stout is a testament to the dedication of a community built around the creation and love of a truly original beer. Cheers to all who understand and appreciate this journey. Cheers to an incredible 30 years of the original Bourbon County brand stout, 1992 to 2022. The Brewers of Goose Island. Nothing unique back here. In collaboration with Knob. Yeah, I already said that. It's just rewritten. Yeah, okay. So that is everything on this. All right, let's slide it open, see if there's anything else to read or look at, talk about. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's a little bit more. Wait. Yeah, so this is new. Yeah, I would not have seen this part. Let me just take the beer out of here. Oh, okay. Doesn't want to come out super easily. In 1992, let me make this look a little bit more nice on the camera. Also, my dog. Hi, Bruno. He just wanted to chill. He's just laying over there. He's like, hurry up and get back to petting me. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to be a long review, bud. All right. In 1992, Frederick Booker the second, sixth-generation master distiller of James M. Beam Distilling Company, fundamentally changed the whiskey industry forever. A tour de force that indelibly made his mark in history by launching the small batch bourbon collection. Inspired by a 200-year-old tradition, Basil Hayden, Knob Creek, Bakers, and of course Booker's marked the beginning of a new chapter elevating and transforming bourbon forever. Like siblings in a family, each expression brings their own personality and nuance for every type of drinker. A true representation and celebration of the meaning of heritage, crafted in celebration of 30 of the original Bourbon County Stout. This year, it drives me nuts that they'll write it not the way, in order of how you're supposed to read some of this stuff. This year, we commemorate the 30th anniversary of an extraordinary story. Just as each distiller adds their fingerprint to their craft over the years, we at Goose Island celebrate the distinction that comes with years of practice and patience. We could think of no better way to honor that by creating this year's 30th anniversary Bourbon County Stout. All right, so that wasn't too hard. Oh, wow. Love the packaging. I mean, even it says 30th down there. I don't know. I said this in the barley wine review which was the first one I did. I'm a sucker for packaging stuff like that, so like I'm hook, line, and sinker. Maybe I should mention this. I did decide to. I haven't tried the base yet. I'm actually probably going to try in real time. I'm probably going to try the base tomorrow or the day after. But I'm like, this has so much different barrel aging and stuff. It's going to be different enough, and I also just impatient, really wanted to try it. So I decided to drink this, even though I haven't had the base yet. Just a little tag, year 2022 since 1992. Here's something of note. So this is what I was just kind of getting at with, I think this beer is going to be so different than the base beer. 36% of this, Booker's Bourbon Barrels, 33% Knob Creek, 17 Basil Hayden, 14 Baker's. All right. Read the bottle. Anything. We're stout aged in blend of Basil Hayden, Booker's, Baker's, and Knob Creek Bourbon Barrels. Imperial Stout. Made to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the original bourbon barrel aged stout. Develops in the bottle for 5 years, they're saying. This one was bottled drink by July 28th, 2027. So since the best year by, so this was bottled July 28th of 2022 and is 14.4% ABV. All right, let's open this sucker up. I have the proper glassware, the prop take glassware. I said that like an idiot on purpose. All right, so it is a really cool glass. I don't remember if I showed it off yet. Now that it actually has some black liquid in it, maybe you can kind of read it nicely. All right, so it's pretty darn black. There is some brown in there though, to be fair. Probably a quarter finger ahead. It's a light mocha color, I would say. Tiny bubbles, not a ton of them, which makes sense. One of the reasons I like using this glass is it kind of forces me to drink a little bit at a time. A little bit of lacing, stick around, some nice legs given the ABV. I'm not surprised. I was going to say aroma. Really nice vanilla note. Wow. You get oak tannins, you get some of spirit, but one of the things that the barrels are really kicking out nicely is this vanilla thing. And if you are new to my channel, I'm kind of known as the vanilla police. I'm always wanting more vanilla in things that, should or could have vanilla. And since this could have vanilla from the barrel aging, that makes me really happy how much vanilla I'm getting. It doesn't go beyond into like I would think it would have vanilla beans added, but like that vanillin from the barrels, really nice. Yeah, and the soft bourbon, you know what it reminds me of if you bake or do some sort of dessert where you're adding whiskey or bourbon to it, like because it has some of those like the caramelized sugar notes in this beer. Some caramel obviously comes to mind, but like you're still getting some of that alcohol, spirit specifically alcohol, not just raw alcohol. Yeah, I mean, really nice. Yeah, caramel chocolate, like interwoven that way. Some toffee, slight butterscotch, and yeah, you know what? There is chocolate, but it's like after all those other things I just listed. Man, I love the barreling in this. I could keep smelling it. Maybe I'll go back and later on and smell it again. It smells fantastic. Like I'm really excited for this. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. That's nice. So in the aroma, I was like, chocolate, but not too much chocolate. Good amount of chocolate in this. You get that caramel note, some of that toffee. The butterscotch, no. It's definitely caramel and toffee. Some dried fruit, I didn't pick up on the aroma. The aftertaste is very like cocoa powder sprinkled over. You know what it kind of is? It's not rum, but like a rum ball, but you made it with like a chocolate rum ball, but you made it with bourbon, and then you sprinkle like a little bit of cacao powder on top. It's kind of like that, but that makes it sound a little bit more chocolate dominant than it really is. But man, the barrel aging, which I mean, it's a given because it's got some different barrels, some high quality barrels. Like I get that, but man, I'm really hoping I'm not regretting drinking this out of order, not trying the base first, but little, it's not super roasty, but you get like a little coffee thing, which is nice. Yeah, and then the vanilla, which I talked a lot about in the Aroma, good level in this. Super paired with it is a very specific oak taste. And yeah, just how the bourbon specifically is coming through. I'm a really big fan. I guess right at the end of the day, this beer is a bourbon barrel aged stout, and this is a really nice ratio of it tastes like a stout, and I can taste those bourbon notes. It's already very harmonious. Perhaps it's like interwoven. But I think perhaps in time you're going to be rewarded with even more of an interwoven stout and a bourbon medley. But already it's really good already. Wow. Not much alcohol taste, which I appreciate, but like enough that you're drinking a bigger beer. But yeah, not too much. Cherry cordials, but not quite as sweet as they actually are. But you get like a chocolate cherry note. So much chocolate right now. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up. But have you guys had this beer before? What are your thoughts? If you've had them all at this point, rank them. If you're interested in that, I don't know. Anything that's related, comment section below. Let's get it going, guys. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.